Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Mystic Moon bringing you guys another reading today. So today's topic is what's their side of the story? So this is going to be about somebody that you have had some sort of falling out with, and we're going to see what is their perspective of things and everything that they're thinking and feeling at this time towards you in this situation. So obviously somebody that you have had history with. So anyways, you guys just take what resonates for you and get rid of anything that doesn't. All the decks that I'll be using here today will be listed down below, as well as this beautiful Orgonite here. So let's go ahead and get into the messages. We're going to take a look and see who is this person that you had a falling out with. So basically you can see if you were in the right spot. Okay. Who is this person? Let's go ahead and get some details. Now this could be details about their personality, just their lifestyle or what you went through with them. This could even be people that are connected to this individual. All right, so, wow. Okay, immediately this card wanted to pop up, so I feel like I need to take it. They could have a cat, but it does say a two-faced friend. So it could be that they were two-faced with you. This could be a friend, okay, that you've had a falling out with, but it doesn't have to be for everyone. I just feel like they could have been two-faced, or it could be that someone around them was two-faced. Maybe someone told you something about this person. There was just some kind of a betrayal here. Somebody acting like a friend, but they really were not a friend, basically. Okay. So let's see what else. What else is connected to this person and situation? All right. We have stork. So storks, of course, it can be about, babies. So this individual could have a child. This individual could have gotten somebody pregnant if they're, like a man, while you knew them, basically. Maybe you heard that this person had a child since you've been in separation with them. This could be a female too. It doesn't really matter here. But news of a birth, you heard of news that this person had a child, or it could be that they're doing something new when it comes to business, basically. All right, what else is tied to this person? Ooh, okay. Someone is leaving your life. So this person left your life, obviously, or you left their life, but there's an empty space, basically. So I do feel like this individual has been impacted by the fact that you're not in their life. So I definitely want to make that clear. That's coming through right here, very strong. We have needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Somebody could be really good with sewing. This could be like someone connected to this individual, like a grandmother or a mother or something like that. Somebody who, even mends their own clothes or works with clothes. I'm getting this. But a sincere wish will be granted. Kind of feel like because of this energy, this card right next to this chair empty, it's kind of like, I feel like this person may have wished for you to come back. That's what I'm gathering from this. They've wished for you to come back. Maybe they even asked some of you to come back. Maybe they even used a mutual friend to see if you would come back. Okay, so just take those details if they resonate. We also have key. This person could have, own their own home. Maybe you heard that they purchased their home. Maybe they drive a certain type of car here. But I feel like you guys have not had any closure or any kind of resolution to your situation. And so they do know that there's something to be resolved here. There's a problem that you guys had, and it still does need to be resolved. So I feel like there's a lack of closure for them as well. All right, what else? Okay, so it could be that this individual has really beautiful eyes. They could be brown. It looks like that's brown there. Somebody with brown eyes. It could be somebody who's intuitive, somebody who's kind of psychic, but it could be somebody that you're like psychically connected to. Maybe you feel like you're having kind of psychic telepathic conversations with this individual. It may be that they see you, they're keeping an eye on you. Maybe they see you, they know something about you. Could be you're a psychic or something like that. But they definitely, I feel they've had their eye on you, or they've watched you from afar. So maybe social media or something, or maybe they've asked a friend about you. We have horseshoe, good luck. Could be that this individual likes horses, has some sort of association with horses, but it can also be an indication here. Maybe they're just lucky. They've kind of fallen into things, and it just seems like they have a really, they're just a lucky type of a person, right? That you hear that saying, you must have a horseshoe up your ass. That could be this person where they just seem to kind of get what they want. They seem to have a lot of good luck. All right, let's see what else. We have leg. They have really, really good looking legs. Okay. But stepping into a new experience, it may be that from your situation, they stepped out on you. It could be that they stepped into a new situation right after you, like literally right after you, or maybe even when they were still with you, possibly. So just take that all, you know, how it resonates. All right, let's go ahead and get some more details on this person. Who are they? Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. I forget this actor's name, but I feel like this is what, the Mask of Zorro? Yeah, I think so. But the Knight of Cups is Pisces. So this individual could be a Pisces, a romantic at heart, somebody who's really sensitive, somebody who's just kind of like, you know, they're really good in the beginning, basically. They're really good, really romantic in the beginning, but they might fall short as time goes by. So it could be a short-lived romance with this person. They may have really pursued you pretty hard, kind of let their intentions be known, how they felt about you. You could have met this person in Pisces season as well. Meaning February, March. We know we have David Bowie. So we have Wheel of Fortune. So we have David. Somebody's name could be David. Obviously, this is a artist from 70s, 80s. So there could be a 70s, 80s era connection there. But the Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius. I'm getting Pisces and Sagittarius immediately, but it does not have to be your exact signs or this person. But it's like a fire-water dynamic. But the Wheel of Fortune, you guys, is all about travel. It's all about expansion. It's all about being open-minded as well. So this individual, even though they might be a romantic at heart and have deep feelings, maybe they kind of like to keep things light, you know? It's like they dream about a deep love, but when it comes to actually, you know, walking the walk, right? They just, maybe they can't do it. Maybe they're non-committal. Maybe they have issues with commitment. Sometimes Sagittarius can come in with that energy, okay? Wanting to travel light kind of thing. We have the King of Wands. This is Indiana Jones here. So this right here is Leo. So we have fire again, so double fire and water. But Indiana Jones here, he was an archaeologist. There could be some kind of a, you know, energy with that. Traveling too. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, Jupiter is traveling. Also, Jupiter is the planet of good luck. So remember, this person feels like they have a lot of good luck here. A lot of good luck. They may have struck like a lot of good luck in their life. But the King of Wands is somebody who is kind of looking to be at the top. You know, they might be a little kind of on the egotistical side, where they really appear like they have it all together. You know, it's kind of like Indiana Jones, right? He's extremely adventurous and all these other things, but his downside is snakes. He's really afraid of snakes. So this person could have a fear of snakes. And you're just kind of like, wow, you know, you travel the world, you go into all these tombs and you do all these crazy things, but you're afraid of snakes, right? So it's just something kind of funny like that. So I feel like this person maybe puts on a really good show, but deep down there could be some things that they're actually really insecure about. All right, let's see what else. And we have the Fool. And I'm sorry, you guys actually don't know who this is on this picture. Maybe you guys will know who that is. But the Fool just on its own basically is Aquarius energy. So we've got Aquarius, so that's air, we've got water, and we have fire here. But the Fool is somebody who does like to... they're kind of unconventional. I feel like there's something about this individual where it's like they want certain things, but really at the end of the day, they may not know how to show up for it or commit to it because they want to be free. They want to be free to basically do the things that they want to do. So they might be all hot in the moment, but then as things start to normalize, they kind of either lose interest or they're just like, I can't really commit or show up to this. So, you know, I don't want to do too much. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to, you know, invest too much, basically. Okay. So this individual could be on a journey right now to figuring out who they are and finding themselves. Sometimes I see the King of Wands as that person that is still traveling the world and kind of trying to figure out who they are. All right, let's go ahead and get some other things connected to this individual. Okay, so they might like to meditate. This individual could find that meditation is something that they like to implement into their daily practice, or they just like to meditate when they can. So there could be some Eastern philosophy or religion connected to them. They might love food, so they could be like a foodie. Definitely feed the soul, though. So it could be things that feed their soul. So it doesn't necessarily have to be actual physical food, but it could be things that feed their soul, such as meditation or traveling or just maybe swimming or exercising, right? So it might not be food that they use to feed themselves. I mean, everyone has to eat food, but you know what I mean? Like that might not be their vice. It could just be, they run on the treadmill for 2 hours a day. That could like really feed their soul, something that feels good for them. But they could also be somebody who does like to bake as well, or there's a baker that's connected to them. We also have gratitude. So this is an individual that might like to make lists. They might be extremely organized where they need to make lists to kind of keep on track. This person might be someone who, didn't mean to move this, might have issues with memory or maybe attention deficit disorders like ADHD or something like that, where they need to write things down or else they need to stay like centered. Interesting. Find my center. Somebody that does daily practices in order to stay on track. Okay. And somebody who might like really to have a lot of fun, specifically with games. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be an actual like board game or a poker game, even though it could be. This could be somebody who likes to host like a Super Bowl party, or like it's basketball or Monday Night Football, something like that. They may be into sports, and they might like to invite people over and host like a game night where, they bake or they cook or something like that for their friends. So that's what I have so far. So let's go ahead and move to the next portion, which is according to them, what went down in the past with you. So according to your person, what do their memories look like? What is this energy for them? Let's look at this. Okay. Let's look at this energy. Why do I have some of these cards that are... Okay. Need to make sure some of them were not straight. All right. Okay, so according to your person, according to their memories, what is their account of things from the past when it comes to you and this connection? Ooh, okay. It's funny when I use this deck, this card usually comes out. I don't know why, but we got a gigolo, you guys. This person, I told you, I didn't say this, but it's like they do like to travel light and they may have issues with commitments. So they're kind of like a gigolo, a player, right? Somebody who's hot in the moment, but isn't really in it for the long haul. So this individual, according to their memories, according to their account of things, knows that they were this person with you. They saw themselves as maybe too good to settle down. They weren't ready to settle down, etc. So they're very aware of this energy, you guys. It's not that they're not, okay? Oh, yeah, look at this. Okay, they are very, very aware of their appeal. You know what I mean? You can see that word there. So they're very attractive, you guys. And I feel like maybe that lucky energy is kind of like they are used to getting what they want because their looks are so fine. They might put a lot of effort and time into their looks. And it's kind of, I just got this, I can't help who's attracted to me. I can't help who's trying to pursue me or talk to me. I just can't help it. That's literally this person's attitude, or was in the past. So it's kind of like, I just can't help it. Like I'm too young, or I have too much life in me to want to settle down. So their side of things, with according to what went down with you in the past, is that I feel like they may have become attracted to someone else while you were dealing with them. Somebody may have pursued them and they just kind of went in that direction. Okay. What else? Yeah. Time. So time slipped away from them. I feel like also too, this could have been short-lived. You guys may not have had enough time with this person, or they didn't give it enough time to kind of see if it would really go somewhere. So it might have been short-lived. So according to this individual, it was somewhat short-lived. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It says within 1 month. This could be a very short-lived connection where it only lasted a month. Or it could have been like you guys were you're going strong, things are going pretty decent, and then within 1 month, it's like everything freaking changed. Within 1 month, everything freaking fell apart. That's what I'm seeing here. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, something changed. Something transformed. This is a death here to me. Within 1 month, this was over. So I don't feel like this was a long drawn out process. It may be that somebody just kind of pulled away a little bit, or they were just kind of maybe not answering your text as much or something like that. And you kind of suspected something was up with this person, right? So remember, this is their account of things. But within 1 month, they kind of realized something and they just started to either pull away, or maybe they just allowed you to just kind of slip away. Because I get this time energy, something slipping away. Yeah. Okay, appearance. So what's funny is that their appearance is very important to them. They're really aware of this. So according to them, what happened in the past together is that they realized that things were not what they appeared. So they may have put on maybe an act. They may have acted a certain way, but did not follow up with those words or just behaviors. Like their actions told a different story. They're aware of this. They're aware of how it appeared. They're aware of how they appeared, which is a total player, gigolo, somebody who just kind of was careless actually with your heart. That's what I'm seeing here. They're actually aware of it. Also too, I just feel like they let their good looks get to their head, where they just kind of felt like, you know what, they're too hot and attractive and sexy to basically just settle down with one person. So they kind of are coming across here in the past like they're aware of the fact that they had this huge ego. Basically. Yeah, huge ego. And we have autumn, so something significant could have happened in the autumn, where this could have been the death of the connection. It could have been in Scorpio's season. I'm getting this too with this death here. And autumn, that's October. That's like October, November energy. So that could be strong within that month. Something could have shifted. Something could have changed with this person. This could be when you have met them too. It might have just been too, like when they met you, it was like, oh, it was really, really quick attraction here, because we do see somebody who's like, your appearance was they were very attracted to you too. So it's not that just other people found them attractive, they were extremely attracted to you as well. So it wasn't one-sided. And we have enchantment. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. There's like this whirlwind energy where you're totally enchanted. You're in this like magical moment, like wow, you know, like within 1 month's time, it was just like, wow, it was just like really, really magical. But I feel like after that 1 month was over, it's like maybe things started going downhill with this person. So they're aware of that. They were really, really into you. And then I feel like something happened here. Something happened with this individual. So let's just go ahead and see what else went down with you in the past. So yeah, they were really into you at first. They were into you very quickly. They were very attracted to you. You might have met them in autumn, but this was a person that was not ready to commit to you or settle down. Ooh. Yeah, okay. The Ten of Swords, you guys, is kind of, well, it's not kind of, it is. It's a painful ending. It's somebody who might even put the swords in your back and kind of walk away. It's like a backstabbing energy. We did get the two-faced friend. Somebody that said something to your face or acted a certain way, but then behind your back, stabbed in the back, like they were stabbing you in the back. So their recollection of things with what went down is that they may have brutally ended things with you, or however this went down, or what happened, or what you heard, or something, or what you found out. It was brutal. So they're very aware of the pain that maybe they caused you. Okay. And this right here is Scorpio's energy again with Pluto. This is Judgment Life Review. This is about, I feel like this individual, they were really ruled by their experiences so far and up until this point with you. And I feel like they just kept moving into maybe relationship or after relationship, or relationships might be the wrong word. They kept moving from one person to the next, and you were along this path. Instead of taking the time to really see what they were doing, they just kind of kept doing. And they're aware of this. They're aware that they were not ready, that they ended up hurting you because they really hadn't done that work. That's what I'm seeing here. They didn't take the time to really review it. I feel like they also held back a lot. You know, they may have had some strong feelings or something, but they did hold back from you. Maybe they were cowardly, and their cowardly actions ended up really hurting you pretty badly. Yeah, and maybe they kept you waiting around, or they kept telling you like, they just were like, I just need some space. Maybe they did keep you kind of on a little bit of a string, basically, kind of telling you, I just need some space, or I need some time, or whatever, or with time, we'll do this or we'll do that. I'm getting empty promises, though. I'm getting that they know that they let you down. They know that they told you things and then they ended up hurting you in the process because they let you down. They kind of kept you waiting. They kept you on hold, and that wasn't fair. It wasn't right. Yeah, see, that's what it is. They kept you stuck. They kept you stuck, and I feel like they were confused as well. Maybe they didn't have the tools to do this any differently. This is definitely not an excuse by any means, but they may just have not really known what the hell to do here. They were just feeling like, I'm in a rock between a rock and a hard place, and I guess if somebody has to get hurt, it's going to be you. So they might have just ended up sacrificing your feelings instead of their own, which is definitely selfish, but yeah. And we do have the 9 of Swords, which is feeling a lot of anxiety and stress about this ending. So your person, according to them, I almost feel like because they were stuck and they didn't know what to do, they were really in their head about this. They might have even lost some sleep or just experienced some sort of stress. But ultimately, they did end things with you. When they ended things with you, it was a harsh ending, you guys. It was tough. So according to them, they're aware that they went out with a bang, and that you might not be happy with them, is what I'm seeing over this whole situation. So anyways, you guys, that's their side of the story so far. We're going to now shift over into the extended. If you guys would like to join me over there, we're going to go deeper into the messages. We're going to see how are they currently holding onto your energy, so their thoughts and feelings towards you. If they could have things their way right now, what would they want to happen next in your situation? Also, what your person would like to get off their chest and express to you over all of this. And are they willing to do anything in order to change things around between the two of you in this lifetime? So anyways, you guys, hopefully I'll see you over there. And if not, thank you guys so much for watching this reading today. I really appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye.